Do we got something? There we go. There we go. Let's go. We are back making music. Okay. If I recall correctly, that's a drum set. That's awesome. Okay. Okay. The chimes will give us what we are working with. So we are going A, E, G, D, G, A, E, G, D, G. That means nothing to me. Could add another chimes 3. Chimes 3 is a good name for it. And let's go to the chimes. We could have this. That does not sound good. I take that back. How does this one resolve? That is the key point. We always need resolution. Okay, I know what chord progressions to do. We love chord progressions. Okay. What? Oh, I'm stupid. Okay. You're gonna want to go to our piano. What was it again? Okay, it was A, C, C sharp, D. Boom, boom, boom. C, no, C. So it immediately goes to C. And this is gonna be good resolve. Now I'm gonna play it. Pattern 22, name that piano step up. Naming your things is very, very, very important. Oh, I don't have a marimba going on. That's interesting. I don't know why I don't. That could be this one right here. Pattern 23. We could have the marimba. It is doing this kind of like da-dun, 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 da-dun. It's kind of like double beat feel. And we could change that up a bit. I mean, I don't want to change it too drastically. Why is my view like this? Come on. I don't like. No, 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 no. Why is my view so like shrunken? Something's hurting my head. FL Studio is broken. L. Who cares? We love a broken FL Studio. So it goes like da dun da dun. Actually, because I want a rhythmic resolution. Okay. Da dun 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 da. Okay, so we don't want to repeat. We want to da dun da dun bump. Okay. And actually, I should have this in fifths too. Yeah, yes. I don't feel like listening to it right now. I have an idea of already how it's gonna sound. Let's create a new pattern, and this could just be another drum groove 500. Yeah, why is my view stupid like this? I really don't like it. No, stop, 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 stop. Oh my god, whatever, who cares? Actually, I care a lot, but not enough. That was a fuck. Get that out of the way. Katarunk. No, my god, that sounds bad. Why did the rhythm suddenly change? Doon, doon, doon. Okay. We don't need a resolve right now. Just kidding, this is a resolve. Immediately get rid of that. That's a bad decision. Everything sounds so bad. Do I want to resolve it? No. We never resolve anything. World conflicts are world for a reason. Okay, we could do a sax up. Because they do need a little bit. Da-dun, da-dun. No. Da-dun, da-dun. I want it to be shorter. Da-dun. Okay, I like this pattern. Da-dun, 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 da-dun. And slightly goes up. Um, uh, we could all just have like a little one dinger right here. Or we could have a cool drum fill. Just kidding. Our drum fill's even popular. Dude, dude. There we go. No. There we go. I don't know what started me up there. I'm gonna go into this triplet feel. Doo doo da da doo doo. Doo doo da da doo doo. Dun. Come on. Dun. Cat dun dun. No. There we go. Wait, what? Dun. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dun. No, that's not satisfying. The fuck? What the fuck? Come on. I will not admit defeat. I will not admit defeat. Come on. No. That's not what that is not what I want. I like putting in these little spaces. Okay, no, I'm giving up. Okay, it doesn't loop back there anymore, so I have to do this all manually. Let's go. Actually, what if I did just paste it there? Huh? What are you gonna do, pussy? Okay, so that does work. I need something, because I need to make a copy of this. I need to clone this. Okay. Okay. Where's all my notes? Oh, I don't remember what's going on. Okay. So that looks fine. And we could change this to jump. And we could bring that down to G. I just realized this is oops. Nope. We are going in minor. Major. Roger. No, that would be disgusting if I did that. Don't like. Okay. What if we just start making new music? What if you just start making new music? You know, as they say. As a wise man once said, eat ass or pass the gas. Let's see what these sound like. I am interested. Flute. That is disgusting. That is also disgusting. Do I have a coda? I don't. Uh, you know what? Organ. And it's green. Bomb. Gonna hit it hard. Okay. Stop. I don't want to save. Habits die hard. So. Okay. We're gonna definitely want like. I think like a flute actually wouldn't sound too bad over this. Where are my flutes? There we go. Cambridge concert. I don't fucking know. Flute 2. What? That is putrid. That is actually so bad. Oh. That sounds exactly like a calliope. Oh, is it time? Is it that time of the year? Is it? Three. Oh, 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 we are doing it. How fast does this need to be? Dun 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 dun. Please make that organ shut up. Please, please, please. Who thought it'd be a good idea to add an organ? Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. We are making a waltz, baby. That doesn't sound amazing. Boom, bum, ba-dum, boom. Please stop, please stop. Okay. So we are doing this lovely old habits die hard. One, two, three, da, da. Please. Brain doesn't work at 1 a.m., 2 a.m. No, no. Dun, da, da. I actually really want to use a theremin. I think using a theremin would actually be pretty cool. It seems really hard. I'm not gonna lie. I've never seen someone like, oh yeah, using a theremin's easy. It's always been like, yikes, 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 yikes. Do da da do da da do da da do da da. Or could do like a 1-4-5-2 1. 1-4-5-2 1. 4-5-2. No, 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 no. 1-5-5-4. Oh, it is 1-5. Fuck, I'm speaking absolute gibberish. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. So this is 5-4-6-2. Okay. Du-du-du. Oh, is this? Oh my god. Desktop is. Okay. Okay. I really want a super duper 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 low bass. Like I want like a deep kind of like dong. Hopefully I could find something like that. See, Conga Super Pack. Oh no jazz. Is there a jazz bass? No. Not feeling that. Not feeling that. SGM. What is this? Save me. Jesus Christ, that's so many sound effects. What the? It's kind of nice. Ooh, this pianos. Oh, I'm liking these. I'm liking these. No. Oh, fuck off. Bloody hell. Come on, come on. Give me something good. Recorder. That is not good. That is not good. Slow strings. Still. That's really accurate. That's scarily accurate. Fretless. Ooh. Picked. So like tongue. Finger. Acoustic. Okay, we're going picked. We're going pick bass. Pick bass all the way. Let's fucking go. This is our. Fuck. Let's drop down fucking all. Yes, yeah. Okay. This isn't bad. This isn't bad. Okay, let's remind ourselves. EDGB, EDGB, EDGB. Okay. Got that memorized. Got that memorized. So we go scroll down. E D G. Okay. Okay. So E, that's gonna go to B. Okay. D, let's just do A. G, that's gonna go back to B. B is gonna go to F. Okay. Okay. I probably sound like a lunatic, but I understand what I am doing. Thank God. I know why that sounds bad, because we're getting this diminished. Nobody likes diminished except me. This isn't, yeah, because since this is supposed to be more background music, it's a little bit calmer. No, 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 what am I doing? What am I doing? Rename this. This is call. Called. Waltz. Oh my god, listening to that for too long hurts my ears. Down, bass. We're doing bass. Can I do the classic ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da? Actually, let me look it up. I'm genuinely interested. Scary organ sound. Ba-da-da, toccata in D minor. D minor. Maybe all I need to know is that it's in D minor. Sheet music. Please, please, give. EFCD. I don't know. Toccata. Fugue in D. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. GFED. The okay. After that, I just can't get rid of the. What if I did this, but did that? Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Okay. Oh. Pump that up, pump that up, pump that up an octave, pump it up. Oh, damn. Ugh. Oh my god. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay. Okay, okay. We can change this. We can change this. We could change this. I forgot I was writing an A minor, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. No, no, no. This is actually. Come on, come on, come on. We could bring this down to. That definitely has to be raised. Technical difficulties. Come on, come on. Time for speed running. We got no time to waste. I don't know. I don't know what kind of music I would put for this. Da 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 da. It's very get rid of probably that chord or that note. I don't know why the toccata and fugue in D minor came to mind. Da 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 da. Still thinking. Oh my god. This is the worst time to think. The literal worst time to think. I'll think and do other stuff. What is drum pad? What is drum pad? What is drum pad? Why? Why does that exist? Why does that exist? Okay. Fuck, fuck. Huh. God, that's putrid. Fuck, fuck. Oh my god. I need to think, I need to think, I need to think a lot more. Retro vintage, let's see what this brings, let's see what this brings. I have faith, I have faith. Applause. Applause and aim fly. Dun, 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 dun. I was kind of feeling that the music box. Where is it? I swear, was it not here? Oh, I'm sad now. I'm sad now. Music box it is. Do, 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 do. Do. One, two, one, two, three, one, two. What pattern is this in? Do, 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 do. One, two, three. Dum, bum. This is odd. Let's get some triplets in here. Let's get some triplets in here. Da, 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 dun, dun. Ja, 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 ja. Bum, bum. Bum, bum, da, 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 da. I need to make this in triplet fill 2 then. Dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Oh no, I'm writing in 3/4. I can't do that. Okay. Okay, we could change this. Change this, change this. Dun, dun. The calliope is an instrument. I should memorize the Wikipedia page for that. But I'm still on triple field. Doom da da. Okay, okay. What if I try harmonizing with it? I forgot these are all chords, not just steps. Oopsies. So F will pair well with A, E will pair well with G sharp, and C sharp well with F, I guess, technically. Okay, okay. Dun, 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 dun. Dum. Yeah. Oh, this is a moving waltz. Let's go to the up down bass and change to picked. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, we'll just bring it down an octave. Hmm? What just happened? What just happened? Why does it sound like that? Wait, what? Okay, that's fine. Oh, okay. No, I'm stupid. I'm incredibly stupid. I am most incredibly stupid. There we go. There we go. There we go. We'll copy an octave. Dun, dun, boom, boom. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. This will be music box melody. Spelling is not important. That's not what I want. Please stop. Just stop, for the love of God. I need to change this drum set sometime. It's such a good drum set though. Ding, 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 ding. This is drum set. Drum set, drum set, drum set. Ding, 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 da. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, come on, come on. How does this keep getting worse? Please help me keep track of time. Oh my god, this is god awful. This is absolutely fucking putrid. So what if I do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. No, this is not working. Ding, ding, ding. File settings, project. So, try. Maybe I should bring this back down to 3. Oh. I give up. Ending stream. Ending stream. Okay. If you're not subscribed. Oh. Oh my god, I'm so incredibly sorry. I just saw chat right now. Nigo channel? I'll have to check them out. I'll do that right now. Nigo channel. 8TV. I think that's this. No, I'm fine. Cause I don't usually use FL Studio. I'm more of like a Sibelius person. And, so as of right now, I'm just kind of getting into the hang of things with, like, this kind of music. Cause, it's something I still want to get used to. It's still, okay, there we go. I think composing is just, I don't know. It's a pretty nice thing that I had picked up because that's just kind of like what I want to do, I guess you could say. And there's a lot of things. There isn't really like a huge learning curve, but things are very, very, very tedious because yeah, watching videos. I've learned a lot from videos. Um, Tantacruel, Adam Neely, um, though they are pretty good. This is Sibelius, uh, and there's also Afe. So this is kind of like what their logo looks like, but it is not free. but MuseScore, I'm currently. Oh my god. Now my mic's gonna sound like dog shit, but at least it's better than not working, I guess. Uh, but this is MuseScore. MuseScore is. Jeez, I can't type. MuseScore is open source. Source and free. Sibelius. OBS. Please stop being dog shit for 5 seconds. Wait, is this one of my... Oh, this... Okay. And there are sound fonts. Let me see if OBS is working. Okay, it seems like it is. There are sound fonts, which is pretty much just like how each instrument sounds. And MuseScore actually has a pretty good default one. Sibelius, on the other hand, its default one isn't that good. I wouldn't say it's amazing. But I had bought this where is it? This kind of playback called Note Performer. It was a bit expensive, Note Performer right here. I got it for like $130, which isn't bad. Okay, you can hear me now. Yeah, like for sure, 100% start with MuseScore because it's really good for writing with. Like, it's on par with like Sibelius, which is like more professional, and this is more like for beginners. But obviously, you don't have to pay anything, especially that Sibelius now is on like a monthly platform rather than like a one-time purchase, which I absolutely despise. But that's just how they are. Um, yeah, and if, let's say I wanted to create a new score. Uh, test. And their like way to choose instruments is really nice. So I don't know if you're planning on writing for anything specifically, but even if you aren't, you could just always start with doing something like I usually do choose instruments because I want like a specific set. And yeah, like let's just say you wanted just like a piano or something. Yeah, of course. I think MuseScore is always looked down upon because it is free, and also a lot of people don't really know about it. Um, but like for getting your foot in, it's an amazing place. Like I used MuseScore for 2-3 years before I even got Sibelius, and I was perfectly capable. Learning like one you do like if you do end up getting something new, it'd be kind of like switching from like Cubase to FL Studio or like some other DAW kind of thing. Um, like it's always a very similar outline, but some are very strange. Um, there are two other I guess you could say score writing software. One is called Dorico, and the other is called Finale. I they are a bit strange. They have their quirks, but I would not really recommend either of them because if because Sibelius is a bit expensive, and if I were to choose between Dorico or Finale, I'd probably do Finale. But at the same time, Finale's kind of like stuck in the past, and Dorico, it it's a bit more modern esque, but at the same time, they did some things wrong. Like the way that you write is just really strange, and there's like it's called engraving rules. That's like how your score is outlined, and it's just like what makes your score look like a score. And it's like all these small rules, and I know they changed a lot of those, and a lot of people don't like it. Personally, I don't really like it either. I had tried it a bit, and it was eh. Yeah, if you, I don't know, if you just wanted to write like for solo piano, it's pretty easy to do. It's a soloist piano. Um, yeah, it just works both ways for if you want it in minor or major. I am taking I am taking a music theory in college right now, so I'm pretty like familiar with it. And with writing, you don't necessarily need to know every single rule. Sometimes it's just good to put down an idea, and whether if it follows the rules of melodies or not, that doesn't really matter. Music is still music with or without rules. But like B flat major or G minor is a pretty basic one. Yeah, and this is just more score customization. And I always fast music is fun. Not gonna lie. Yeah. Um. Like I don't really like writing in this form. I like writing in continuous view, which is like this, just long strip, not just is this empty void, but it's really good for like just looking at one singular part, or if you're writing for one part at once. I don't need to do that. And I actually haven't used this in a while, but hmm. Okay. 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 Yeah. There's some differences. It's kind of like revisiting old things and trying to remember how that goes. And then there's some weird things that happen, but you could change this. Like if I change this to the, please just change that. Change this, please, please. There we go. There's some weird rules, like, because these are your voicings. Yeah, music theory isn't necessarily important. It's just a lot of what a lot of people view music theory as is learning the rules to break. Because that's pretty much what happens when you write music. You don't always want to follow the rules of the road, because then everything's just going to be kind of cut and dry and boring and the same. Yeah, and you just kind of learn as you do, learn as you go. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, I think people who are like, you need to learn something before you actually do it are just completely wrong, because making mistakes is how we learn. Like, you'll hear that from like half the people you meet in your life, but it's better to try and do something wrong than to not try and never do it. And that's kind of how I was with music, because I'm like, because I remember when I first wanted to start, I was like, oh, like it's gonna sound like ass, and I was right. It sounded like shit. It sounded bad, but then at the same time, you write something, and then you just kind of go like, wait, that actually wasn't that bad, and then things kind of click in a sense. And there are walls you hit. There are times where it just kind of like your mind gets blank, and like that kind of stuff happens all the time, like a writer's block. But I guess for writing music, like that's a very common thing. So like when you do end up starting, if you ever like have a moment, whether if it's like an hour, a day, a week, a few weeks maybe, and you just can't think of anything, that's fine. That's just how humans are. Because I think that's a lot of why people get scared, because like they reach this like state of mind like, is anything ever gonna happen? It's like, yeah, things will happen, just let things go. Yeah, but at the same time, there are things in school that I've never had a second thought about. So obviously I'm not be like, yeah, don't pay attention in class. That's not what I'm trying to promote. But there, it's kind of like how a lot of people are like in math class, like, oh, I'm never gonna use this equation again, and chances are you won't. And there's a lot of things in school that you may never think about again. And even in music theory, there's things that I could care less about because it will never like affect me or worry me. So it's not like there's a lot of stuff you miss. Like there's like, yeah, like some basic stuff you may be like, oh, I should have learned this, but it's kind of like if you can learn it at school, you could learn it by yourself. Though it may be a bit harder, yes, but at the same time, it's still possible. I have no idea how this is gonna sound. Boring. Like, for example, um, is it illegal to show you my textbook? No, I don't. Actually, I can't even find it. Oh well. But, yeah, because chances are school is probably very along the lines of like, do your readings and stuff, which doesn't really help that much. Because, music isn't really like history, I guess. Yeah, yeah, like, and also, there's no harm in looking something up, like doing some research online, whether it's YouTube, Google, or like other places. Like, yeah, it's okay to teach yourself. And like as you said, teaching yourself FL Studio, like that's perfectly fine. Like there's nothing wrong with that. Like I think people have this like thing like, oh, I need to take a class on it or else like it won't be good. It's like, no, that's not how it works. Like you could easily spend 30 minutes a day ish, just kind of teaching yourself something slowly and doing it over time, then you'll just slowly get the hang of it. Things become faster. Because I remember, like, for example, when I was first writing, like, it took me, like, like 10 minutes to put down, like, 2 measures. And now, like, if I really wanted to, I could put down 10 measures in, like, 1 minute. And it's just become this part of, like, habit, I guess. But all that just comes with time. I don't want to save. Okay. Changing gears. Changing gears. Done. It's not what I wanted. Yeah, I agree. Music it's not something that can be taught. No one taught me to write whatever the fuck I'm writing here. I'm writing this because I felt like writing it, and that's just school, because, like, school's kind of just, like, the stepping stone of, like, knowing what to do and, like, kind of, like, understanding what to do. But, like, this kind of goes for a lot of careers and stuff. Like, no one's gonna tell you what to write for your next novel, or no one's gonna tell you, like, what to write in your play or choreography. Like, it's just something that comes to mind. Yeah, and I don't think it should go both ways. Like, I don't think people should rely on school for their passion, and I don't think people should put their passion through school. Yeah, I want to make, like, beats and stuff, like backtracks and that. Yeah, I really want to try writing for, like, a bunch of different stuff. And honestly, I don't really mind doing, like teaching people, because I've actually not necessarily taught people, but, like, because in, like, some of my classes, people are like, oh, because, like, we've used this program in class, in one of my classes before, and, like, since I've already been using it for, like, the past 2 years, like, I was able to teach people, and they're like, oh, thanks, kind of thing. And so, like, I may spread that knowledge. I don't think it'd be a bad idea. I just need, like, a really good plan on how to do that. And, like, uh, I haven't done research on, like, how taken up that market is, but, like, I think I could get away with some. Because I was thinking about it today, because I'm actually taking a class on writing music. It's like a private lesson class. That makes it sound a lot fancier than it needs to be. But but I was like, what if I like start streaming, like continuing my homework? If that makes sense. Yeah, I'm the- like I can understand like picking up things from like live streams and that, but I'm not amazing. I'm not good enough to like yeah, I'm not really good enough to like spread this ultimatum of knowledge. I'm just kind of doing my own thing. And yeah, I don't mind like cuz I was talking to a few people and they're kind of pretty much in like the same exact boat as you. Like I kind of want to write music. I don't really know how to or like where to start. And like I've pretty much, I guess you would say like said the same exact thing. Cause yeah, like in honesty, like what MuseScore is doing, like by being free, is actually really good. And I'm trying to think of channels to check out at the top of my head. Um, Adam Neely, he's a bit more on like the kind of like on the joke side. He's not really like explaining like music theory. Like he does do that a lot, but at the same time, he kind of jokes around. He has a few friends, and they kind of like experiment. He's a lot more experimental with his music, and he has a band that's like this kind of jazz fusion. I think Adam Newley is a really kind of like good person to check out. Um, and kind of I don't know all their names, but a lot of his friends are really good people too. Like Ben Levin. I know he's a very very smart guy. He's extraordinarily smart. Um, the guy who was actually hired by MuseScore, his name is Tantacruel. He's he doesn't have that many videos, I think, but I know for sure he is extremely smart. He's the one that actually made like this like the new fonts and everything, because he has videos kind of like critiquing different like softwares, and he did a critique on MuseScore like yeah. I don't know if Adam Neely does anymore, but I know he kind of live streams on Twitch sometimes. Yeah, Tantacruel. It's kind of like the Pokemon. Uh, but he's a pretty interesting guy. He's a pretty fucking smart guy too. Uh, if you're looking for more like DAW rather than like I guess sheet music or music theory, I really like Shady Cicada. I don't, I don't know if that's just me, but I Shady Cicada or Cicada um is one of the people who's like inspired me to like write music, I guess. He he does a lot of just kind of like joke stuff, but like he streams and he like has these videos and it kind of like goes through his like thought process of like how he's writing things, and a lot of them are like like jokes. Like none of them are really serious, but like watching someone write is a really 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 weird experience, I guess, because like your mind is nowhere like the same as his mind, and so like you're like, oh, maybe he'll do that, but then he does something completely different. um so Shady Cicada is definitely and for me he's been someone that has been very inspiring. uh and like I've had teachers and classmates who've also inspired me, but that's just more on a personal level. Yeah. I'm trying to think about if I have anyone else that I watch a lot for music. I mean, but at the same time, like, you don't have to surround yourself with music because because what could happen is you're like, it just becomes too much, which definitely has actually happened to me. Um, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. Like, you don't have to surround yourself with music every step of the way. Like, um, I remember when I was first writing music, like, people would always talk to me about like the classical composers, Beethoven, Bach, like those people. But in complete honesty, I don't listen to them. Like, you don't have to like follow trends and stuff. Like, and I think that's a really good thing to always keep in mind is like what you write is what you write. Like, write what you want to, and like it's okay to have inspiration. It's okay to steal an idea. Obviously, plagiarism isn't right, but if you make it your own idea, then that's okay. And I don't know, because I was stuck in this mindset of like, oh, this is someone I really love, and I want to like be on par with them, but you're not them. You can't be them. Uh, you could be similar to them. You could be inspired by them, but it's always good to just be yourself. You hear that a lot, but as a composer, like, your music is what makes you unique. Yeah, yeah, I get you. I've been looking at like FL tutorials recently, and I've been like listening to like songs too, and like, yeah, it's pretty hard because I've been using FL Studio for a while too, and I understand it, all the interface and stuff, and like I understand some things, but like it's more or less just like making something that sounds good. Yeah. Yeah, I've been using FL Studio for a decent amount of time. Yeah. It's funny because my teacher, he told me this quote by I want to say like Stravinsky. Whether you know him or not, that's not important. But his quote was, "Lesser artists borrow, but great artists steal." Yeah, I think getting over this like idea of like, damn, this sounds like ass. Like, it's okay if it sounds like ass. Things will always sound like ass until they don't. Almost 3 a.m. Having fun. I'm not sure. My I can't think at all right now. Like, I usually stay up till 3 around like every day, but not being active. Oh well, it's okay. What is it? What is it? SLP. Hmm. Yeah, and like in honesty, 2 years can be considered like pretty fast. I don't know a lot of specifics. Like I don't really I guess like know any like people that like make beats and that stuff. But 2 years doesn't sound like a long time at all. So in retrospect, looking back at it, like it's really good progress. On the quote that I mentioned called or about stealing and stuff, this website, SLP, you you could literally it's completely like open sourced right now, and you could I like to steal a lot of stuff from here, and I've told my teacher about it, so he knows. It's not like I'm plagiarizing, because I'll find a random score. Time period. Pretty much anything from romantic back is copyright free, I guess. So, yeah, you can't get in trouble for copyright if they've been dead for 100 years. And like, it's just random things. Like, let's see if this guy's written anything. Okay, he has. I don't care. Let me look at it. Like, this is a really good place for like ideas. Like, no matter where you use them. Yeah, this is quite a place to be. And like, there's there's different ways to look at this. You could look at it and like, shit, like I really like how this sounds, and you could steal it, and then you could change it. You can make it faster, slower, or whatever. But at the same time, like, you could steal more ideas. Like, you could look at this and be like, oh, there's multiple parts playing the same thing at once, or like it's kind of staggered, and like you don't like. It's just a really good place to like get new ideas, look at things differently. Like whether I'm writing in Sibelius MuseScore or FL Studio, like it's, I don't know, it's a pretty good tool. And let's see what they boast. Okay, so they boast that there are 554,000 scores on their website. So I think there's more than enough to find some. Because I think getting new ideas is always a good thing, especially if you're running low. And even, trying to think. Like, come on, brain. Like, I've gotten some, like, just kind of like backbeat, kind of grooving kind of thing from here. Because, what? Oh, well. But I've seen like percussion pieces in here, and like there's some pretty fat grooves in here, cause like there are more modern stuff in here too. There's a lot of older stuff, but there's some like ideas in here that I fucking stole faster than anything. Yeah, cause I think it's okay to like, steal things, and trying to think of another tip. Oh, MuseScore import. So, what am I doing? MuseScore has this really pretty interesting thing, where you are able to import a PDF file of like music inside of you just upload it, and then it kind of turns it into a MuseScore file by itself. By all means, it's bad. It doesn't really work, but like it gives you a good idea of like how it sounds. Where is it? Because I had done that recently. There we go. And so I found the score. I was like, oh, I actually like this. I like how this is. And so I did it, and it, I guess, writes the whole score for you. It sounds nothing like how it should sound, but it's a good way to, I guess, see how things sound. Because like, from where this was from, there's this idea that I liked in it, but like obviously I can't just think music. Like I can't just read like this right here and be like, okay, I know exactly how that sounds. No, I'm not a genius or anything. So like, but I'm able to do this and then be like, oh, let's see how this sounds. And yeah, it's a good way to like not visualize things, uh, but to hear what you see. Yeah, and there is a lot of wacky stuff. Like this is this looks really weird. There's a lot of random stuff that's happening, but like for stuff like that, it's really nice to just hear things. This is supposed to be like twice as slow. It's hilarious. Cause yeah, a few things are messed up. Cause this is what it's supposed to look like. Cause I was bored one day, and so just like sure, I'll just write this entire score from scratch. It's I don't know why I did it to myself. Cause literally what it is like, imagine if you read an essay and just wrote it word for word after. Yeah, learning how to like read notes like this, it's not really necessary, especially in FL Studio. Like it like yeah, like the keyboard here is kind of like reading music here, but it's not like something you need to know. Cuz in FL Studio, you're not bound by anything. Like you know that why, okay. Uh here let's do something. Like you know that such a bad sound, but you know having this sounds good together. No, that's a shit example. Oh well, but like you, yeah, that's fine. Like you don't need to know what you're writing. You just what matters is that it sounds good. That's okay. Yeah, like there's nothing wrong with just being like, yeah, that sounds fine. Like you don't need to know why it sounds good, because there's like yeah, I could go on all day and be like, oh, this resolves here, but that doesn't matter because you're aiming for the listener. Like the listener doesn't care. And so I think Yeah, that's what I like about FL Studio. You're not really bound by anything. Like, here I'm bound by like what people can play, but in FL Studio, I could open up and just drop any fucking instrument that I actually own in here, which is all these and plus more in that. So it's like that's what I think is a really good thing about FL Studio. And like it works backwards. Like writing music here helps me writing music here, but writing music in FL Studio also helps me here because it's two different ways of thinking. And I think kind of doing both helps in a way. Though you don't really need to write sheet music. Yeah. Hmm. It's 3 a.m. I don't have school tomorrow. But I do need to wake up. Fuck. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, because I was thinking about. Because I don't know what I want to learn first. Like, I don't know if I want to. Or make videos on. I don't know. Because, like, I could do stuff like this. Or I could do stuff like this. But at the same time, it's like, do I wait and get better at this, then do it? And because I'm already good at this. And so, I don't know. I'll probably do both in my free time. I mean, I usually stay up till around 3:30 a.m. every day. I usually read and shit or whatever, but it's I'm not severely tired. Yeah. Thank you. Do both, yeah. That'd be a good thing. I definitely need to do more research on things. Cause like, I listen to someone like, they're like writing beats and shit, and I'm like, oh, okay, like, I see what they're doing. Then I actually try, I'm like, Jesus Christ, I have no idea what I'm doing. Cause, and also like, I wouldn't necessarily say it's electronic music, but like I'm okay at that because it's more this form. But like making beats and shit, it's weird. I don't know. It's a really weird style. Oh, come on, good. Yeah, things over time. Cause also like I like keeping track of like how shit I am at a certain time, how good I am at a certain time. Cause like I have a lot of my old projects, and looking back on it, it's really embarrassing. Like once you get, where is it? Yeah, yeah. I was in this not debate, but this kind of like terror. Like, do I get FL Studio or Cubase? Because I heard both are very good, but I decided with FL Studio because I know it's a bit more flexible and also it just seems a bit easier to learn. Cause like this person that I watched, they use Cubase, and so it was like, ooh, like it was like a good argument for it, cause like they liked it, but at the same time, I think FL Studio is a good call. Mine, I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, that's kind of why I wanted Cubase, because like it seemed like it was used more like heavily in like the higher industries. Yeah, I yeah, I don't want to write scores for film, but I want to write scores for video games. Like, I don't know if you played Skyrim, but I love their soundtrack, and so I want to do stuff like that. And so that's why I'm focusing more on this end of writing music, because game companies would rather hire an orchestra kind of thing. Yeah, I'd be surprised if there's some people out there who still haven't played Skyrim. But I really do like Skyrim a lot. I think it's an amazing game with an amazing soundtrack. Ooh, yes. Video game scores just seem, I don't know, they just seem really nice. Yeah. And like, whether if I'm writing, uh, like a symphony or whatever, or if I'm just writing like electronic music, like, I still, like, I kind of want to write any kind of genre for music for video games. Blood Money? I actually do not know that. But there's nothing like a little bit of research. I haven't played Assassin's Creed 1, but I actually have heard it's a very good soundtrack too. And unironically, there's reasons why the Halo soundtrack is so popular. Yeah, I think. I just realized this isn't the finished score, and that makes me sad. It's on my laptop. I think experimental music is fine. There's a lot of weird stuff out there, but I think a lot of experimental music is can be done right. Yeah, and like usually video game music is very nice. Like there's video game music with like really good soundtracks, amazing soundtracks. There's really none that have a bad soundtrack. Like even if it's not a good soundtrack, it's never like, God, this fucking sucks. I actually have been wanting to play a Hitman game. I've been watching a streamer and he's been playing. Oh, Doom. Oh, Doom. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, I've actually never played a Doom game, but I feel like I have just because I've listened to the soundtrack so much. Yeah. My game library is Terraria music is actually really good too. I'm not sure if you've ever played Terraria. A lot of people have, a lot of people haven't. I think, cause like this type of like ambiance music is actually very nice too. Yeah. There's a lot more time in Skyrim, but it just doesn't show. And unironically, Undertale has a very good soundtrack too. As much as the fan base is full of weirdos and creeps. Yeah, Terraria is quite nice. There's a lot of people who don't like the soundtrack, though, and it makes me sad. Like, I know someone who doesn't like the jungle theme, and in my opinion, that's like one of the best songs. That's up for debate, of course, but yeah, uh, a lot of people don't like Undertale. Like, I've played it a lot, but I just really hate that people are like, oh, why haven't you played it? And, like, force it down their throats. Like, no, like, let them enjoy what they want. Yeah. But I think Toby Fox did a lot of good stuff with the music. Because, it kind of, is like the ambiance music. But at the same time, having a really good fight theme it's a very nice thing. Kind of like a Dark Souls. None other like Dark Souls doesn't really have like a fighting theme to say the least. But like once you get near some enemies and you start to feel that gut wrenching feeling, because chances are you're probably gonna die soon. Yeah, I only have 11.2 hours. That's sad. I mean, I don't even play this one that often. I played Dark Souls 1 a bit. Yeah, ambient and experimental music. That's very. Yeah, no autocorrect, it's okay. Yeah, because something that I haven't done yet, but I want to do is think about like, because I'm like a lot of video game music, like you have to write for like a specific environment, and so like I wanted to try that, like thinking about like putting myself in a place, like mm, Tomb Raider has a pretty good soundtrack, and Tomb Raider is like this very open world game, so all your music is gonna be very open and like majestic at times, or like really dark and scary because the game is quite sad. And so, yeah, I haven't tried anything like that. I definitely need to. Fuck, I really need to. But yeah. I'm probably gonna need to call it off here. Almost fell asleep. Red Dead Redemption 1, 2 soundtracks in the. Yeah, actually, I don't own it on PC, but on console I do own Red Dead Redemption 1, and that soundtrack was, whew, has a good soundtrack. It was, I think they did it very well of like making you feel even more immersed. Like besides just all the visual stuff, like the soundtrack's a fucking banger. Yeah. Well, I'm not sure what time it is for you. It's 3:19 a.m. 3:19 in the morning for me. But whether if it's late, early, midday, whatever, I hope you have a good day. Um, and I hope things go well for you. And I hope you experiment a bit more and just kind of try new things. Because that's definitely one of the biggest things, just trying new things. But 12 p.m. I wish it was 12 p.m. for me right now. Actually, that's what time we wake up. I take that back. Yeah. But I hope I was able to help you in any way, shape, or form. And thank you for watching. And I hope you have a good day. Thank you.